Hey guys, Kotyu is here, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another Idle Heroes video, and today we'll be pushing a couple of more stages in Void campaign. So I wanted to thank the district from Utopia for helping me with this stage. We have two Holmes Youngs, Tara and Oberon. It is a pretty difficult stage, so we had to run two splendid crowns on our weakest heroes Halora and Asmodel, Freya and Fairy Queen Vesa with splendid demon bells, Mockman is with Snowheart, and of course Jara is with Rui. So you can see that the heroes with crowns are in the front row because Tara is attacking slot 1 with his active and his basic. Everyone is running Dot Purify except Jara because in the later rounds Holmes Young can break free from the CC and he can dove Jara and we can die. Pretty much for this stage you have to survive round 1 and Jara needs to go first in round 2 and she needs to CC everyone. That's why we are running one Snowheart on Mockman and also we are running Asmodel. But as model, to get an active you need to put a couple of splendid demon bells on your heroes so they can feed energy to him. Also for this team you can see that we are running a Fox. Since we have a couple of crowns and a Snowheart, we need more energy for Jara. Here you can see the gear, the artifacts and the enables on our heroes. As you can see, I had to build Mockman because I think he's gonna help us a lot in the campaign. Maybe if you have a lot of Snowhearts and you can outspeed the enemy, you can try to feed energy to Jara in round 1 so she can CC everyone before they can do even basic attacks. But since I have only one Splendid Snowheart and one Radiant Snowheart, I have to use Asmodel on most of the stages now so he can slow down the back row of the enemies. Also, I forgot to mention guys that our main house owner is Jara and in our second house is Fairy Queen Vesa. I wanted to run Vesa in our second house so she can provide some good healing and some shields for our heroes. Now let's jump to stage 3-4-7 and see what do we have here. So on this stage guys we have Gustin, which I don't really like. Pretty much we're using the same setup, 2 crowns, 2 splendid demon bells, 1 Snowheart and of course Jara is with Rui. We're trying the same tactics. We're letting the enemy go before us with basic attacks and after that in round 2 Jara needs to go first with a lot of energy and she needs to CC everyone. And again guys, we're using the Fox pet for extra energy. On this stage you can either go for Dot Purify or for CC Purify. I think both of them will work fine. Also you have to hope that the links, the reflect damage coming from Gustin is landing on your heroes wearing splendid crowns. You can see here that Asmodel is already down and Gustin is reflecting now the damage back to Fairy Queen Vesa. She is down, but I think we're gonna be able to manage this stage even with 4 heroes. So now let's go on to the next stage. We have stage 3-4-8 and here I want to thank Ramen from Utopia. I'm using his strategy for this stage. So as you can see we have an Olivia on this stage and she's swapping speed with your fastest hero. So for this stage I had to run in our second house Freya. She is running Speed Enables, Speed Stone and AMB, so she can be the second fastest hero on the battlefield. As you know, Freya is gaining speed each round, which means that at some point she will be the fastest hero on the battlefield, and Olivia will swap speed with Freya instead of Jara, and your Jara can still go first before the enemies and she can CC them. So for this stage, guys, we are running CC Purify on most of our heroes, but as you're going to see later on in this video, sometimes we are dying from the healing curse of Amen-Ra, so maybe it is a good idea if you run Mark Purify. And since we are running AMB on Freya, I had to put Splendid Demon Bell on Asmodel, this way we are not losing a lot of energy for our team. And again, you need some luck with the links coming from Gustin. They need to land on your strongest heroes so you can survive the reflect damage. Also forgot to mention that Freya is in slot 1, so the enemies can hit her with their basic attack and she can gain faster energy. So I think that this is the winning fight, guys. We've lost already Asmodel, but Mokman with his active skill is helping a lot, and also it's worth mentioning that he's not a house owner and still sometimes he's doing even more damage than Jara. So here you can see that Amen-Ra is not CC'd, she's going to apply Healing Curse to Fairy Queen Vesa and Freya, and actually it was a pretty close fight, so that's why maybe it is a good idea if you run Mark Purify on your heroes just in case if Amen-Ra breaks free from the CC. Now before we jump to the next stage, let's check one more time our artifacts and enables for the previous stage. You can see here the speed on Freya with AMB, speed enables and speed stone was 2405. Mokman again with Splendid Snow Heart and speed enables simply because he is T5 and he can survive. Now stage 3-4-9 is an assassin wave, that's why we have 3 crowns on our lowest HP heroes, Fairy Queen Vesa, Halora and Asmo. So for this stage, guys, we are not running any Splendid Snow Hearts, we are running 3 crowns, 2 Splendid Demon Bells and of course Jara is with Rui. Again, we're trying to be faster in round 2 and our Jara to go first. This wave is pretty squishy because we have assassins, so I don't think that you're gonna have any issues here. And now let's check stage 3-4-10. The boss here is Asmo, so that's why Jara is in the front row, so Asmo is not gonna steal her speed. In slot 1 we had to run Fairy Queen Vesa because she is very squishy, she doesn't have a house, and in the back most of the heroes are really tanky or they have splendid crowns so they can survive the attacks from Asmo. So here we're using the same tactics, 2 splendid demon bells, 2 splendid crowns, 1 snow heart on Mockman, and Jara was with Rui. Pretty much again you have to survive round 1, in round 2 Jara needs to go first, she needs to CC everyone except the boss, and then you have to survive the boss active. Here you can see the artifacts and the enables on our heroes. Actually Mockman, even with a snow heart, I think he helped a lot because after his actives he almost killed the boss, and after that it was pretty easy for Jara to finish them. And now guys, let's check the last wave for today. It's 3-5-1. It is a pretty easy wave. We're gonna use the same setup as before, front row with crowns, back row with splendid demon bells, 1 snow heart and Rui. You're not gonna have any issues with this stage. The next stage I know is pretty difficult, probably the hardest stage for chapter 3, but we're going to attempt to clear it probably next time. I will try to find some tactics for this stage. We have 2 Sherlocks, 2 Holmes-Youngs and 2 Delaciums. Yeah, it is a pretty difficult stage, but that's it for now guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe of course to the channel, it helps a lot, and I'll see you in the next Idle Heroes video. Bye bye for now guys.